defense knows it too. You know every single snap this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And it's on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Crosses the 30, he's got away. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense set on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's ETN. And this one will be stopped for no gain. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Georgia sends out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So Mississippi State's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. The give out of the gun. Still running at the 40. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Lee. Safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pulls and fires complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They make the tackle after he gets two down to the 25.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Off-play action on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Booth. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Mississippi State!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
To the air, it's back. Throwing right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Etienne. Good call, good execution as they move. 12. They have a first down at the 38. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Give to the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. The give to the back. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
And now on second down for this offense.
Second down.
Looking for a gap. It's Etienne. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. They'll try to power their way ahead. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, the offense tries to pick up that first by running it on 3rd down. No can do, and that's really been the theme all game long. This defense has just been better at the point of attack, shutting down this run game.
No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking to pass. It's Shapen. He makes the connection. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Now the play fake. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack. Throw the ball away. Now, listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So, you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target, and as a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Shapen. Oh, he makes the catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
On second down, he'll let it fly. They're bringing heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the move, it's Etienne. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, the running back has it. Quick step and go. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Georgia sends out the punt team.
Number 92 on to punt it away.
And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Give to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Looking for a block. It's Lovett. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Back open in the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Looking for a man. It's Beck. They're setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards, and then stop that clock.
Absolutely perfect. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas between the hedges in Sanford Stadium.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind. What this defense has been doing to be so successful, Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're...
And the ball squirted out! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And when you're on defense, and it's wet, and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it, there's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job on the defense, forcing it with the assist from the weather.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Going up top on first down. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. A first down run in the red zone. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful.
Touchdown, Dogs! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 11 over Northwestern. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And the ball is intercepted. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Slammed to the ground, but not before.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Shapen. Extending the play. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
What a disappointment. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. Looking for space. It's Etienne. Turns it on in midfield. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where
he hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Back to pass, it's Shapen. He'll take another shot here. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
he did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He wants to throw it. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Mississippi State, 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Delp. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Wideout in motion. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Oh, what a spin. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Humphries.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Hand off from the shotgun. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. A third down play to open up this quarter. They'll try to get the first through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Mississippi State rings the cowbell in the red zone. Trying to find his man on first down. Pulls it in. It's Booth. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. The run from the shotgun. He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a first.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on second and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. See if they can get it done on second and goal. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. With jet sweep pass. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got it.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
10-yard loss.
Pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Beck. He looks that one in nicely. He just has a way of finding those creases as he gets out to the 15. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Georgia lining up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coach is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle our guys.
Working the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. New set of downs after that completion. The give to the back. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Pittman. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Grab near the sticks. It's Mosley. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Tries again to get it in. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
Slams ahead. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paulie.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Mississippi State.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. bring the kicker out there. This is what you do, just like practice. Knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. So you think this is automatic? This extra point attempt is filled with pressure. And he splits the uprights, and we are tied in the fourth. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And what a huge score and extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Here comes the offense on second down. Power football with the run. And more yards after contact. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Running back searching for a hole. Bulls his way forward. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They're trying to get to it. Caught in the backfield, it's dealt. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the ground with the back. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Touchdown, Dogs! And they score first here in overtime.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not. Pick up and a first down for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Lee. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. And now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. They need this extra point to send it to double overtime. And the extra point was good.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
We play on first down here in the second overtime period. He'll try to pop the draw. And that's a very productive first.
The ball carrier.
Bringing up 2nd and 3. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They go to the ground. That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs.
Picks up 4. That's a first down for the offense.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. The RPO fired complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Via the screen. Gain of 4. Second down.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll give it to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime.
Mississippi State.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Shapen. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Second overtime, and they'll have to go for 2. He'll set up to throw. Can't do it better than that. The 2-point conversion is good, and the lead is 8.
And makes the score. Mississippi State 42, Georgia 34.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. 4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and that's going to do it. A 4th down stop seals it in overtime. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.